Hey guys, my name is Jason and you're welcome back to Jason's Room. We're having a good time. I have very special guests in the house. This episode of Jason's Room is sponsored by Forex Portal. Forex Portal is a Forex trading academy that teaches you how to trade Forex from scratch. Ladies and gentlemen, I have very special guests in the house. I have Nasboi and I have BrainJotter in the building.
Why they looking like say they fear?
I know if you're you.
Okay, no one.
I know if you're you. Hey, really good to have you guys. Big shout out to Nectar Studios for keeping ish locked down. So we go just move straight to the point, bro. It's good to see you, bro. You know, you're my
Good to see you too.
It's good to see you. You get girlfriend? Because normally they always avoid the question. First time we had an...
I don't avoid the question now, but this one sounds like an attack. If let's say you been
Yeah, at the first one. You get girlfriend.
they don't throw the question to anybody. Okay. They say you get girlfriend. We don't know who then they talk about.
God bless you.
You get.
Baba, like I did pompous. I refuse to answer it.
Brain, how far you get?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
You get
Nice
girlfriend.
I get it by the grace of God.
So now, how will they balance? Let's say attention when it has to do with trying to keep things private when it like relationship wise.
I won't make a relationship public. Go make them public. And there's no when you want to keep your relationship private. How would you balance the attention? I'll emphasize on that question. Like I'll stretch out my understand.
Okay, in the sense that does it really matter? Say person say, okay, I don't want to put my issue out on social media. Even if you don't put it out, does that aid as a factor where we say, because you don't put them out, you don't go fast cast or not go fast boy?
You cannot cast. If I don't put it out there, it won't cast. So when I mean cast, depends on your definition of cast.
So internal issues cannot spoil it. Like personal
what do you
issues
mean?
Between you and your partner. Even without being...
No, it's a decision. If I decide to keep it personal, like if we decide to keep it inside and not public, then it's our decision.
So for you guys that are celebrities now, is there pressure like for putting your relationship out?
There's no pressure.
Even from your spouse that is not popular?
I'm speaking for myself. Depends on who I'm dating, you know. You get me? If you get girls where you go date, we go fit tell you say, I want people to know that you are dating me. I don't know if you get me.
Yeah.
So yeah, that kind of thing. You understand? So it depends on who you are dating. And again, if the girlfriend is saying you have to put me out there, then if you really love her, then you have to really put her out there. Okay. If you love her. But if you get like I won't explain that. If you get like one or two mino and you decide not to put it out there, it's your business.
Brain, how far are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Ma, ask you based on relationship. I noticed that when our friendship strong, it's not just maybe just normal, skit making stuff. So in a situation whereby you're being paid for an ad now, do you pay Brain, or it's just based on collabo?
Ad way I do for I no pay me. You pay me?
Which one with that?
I no go fit talk about
that.
You no pay me.
Normal.
So basically, depends. Now relationship. If I'm saying it here, if BrainJotter get ad and income is half, I won't feature you now. So the only thing, the factors we feel hinder this thing. Now, if I, for example, now this particular brand, Jason Room, sign them, you understand? And I be Jason Room ambassador from another platform.
Yeah.
I know if you work with them.
Yeah.
You understand? No matter how much you want to pay me. I don't know if you understand what I mean. Yeah. So, for example, there's this platform and there's this platform, but they do the same thing. And I did sign under this one. I know if you work with them. Yeah. No matter how much you want to pay me.
I think that aside, say this is not just common sense. Yeah, I know it's an ad, so it accepts not only him. If you do that stuff, like my office, okay, how far come?
I do that.
You understand? But if there are options, then why should I bring a Nasboi that's a brand already?
Oh yeah, maybe talk on stealing of content. Do you see the content from a fellow creator and be like, this guy steal my shit? And if it's possible, is there confrontation, like real confrontation, like, guy, why did they take my content?
It depends. I've seen two content creators have this same issue. You understand? A particular one, they always talk, say this particular person, they steal from him. And it didn't noticeable. You understand? This particular person vex block the next person. Unfollow him. You know if you come fight me for your idea now. you know if he fights me. So there's no trademark.
But you now, based on as skit maker, if you see something with brain do and be like, oh, now this person get this in brain.
We dey see am every day now.
Normal, Jose. You see, let me tell you something. Content creation, that's thing they very common with stand-up comedy. Why? Because you can, because this is your joke where you go fit crack everywhere. Just but content creation, you don't do this acts, you no go fit do am again. You way do am, no go fit do am again. So somebody can actually pick it. I feel that there should be no problem with oh, I see this storyline, I like him, I want to put for small fc. So anybody carry that stuff ahead for content creation, I feel like you just want to give yourself headache because there's always clash of ideas. Do you understand? Sometimes there's clash of ideas. Sometimes if you see this guy, so I go and tell him, how far that your storyline, what if I put this on it? He go say mad. Do you understand? So it's nothing to be sad about or angry about.
Okay. So let me talk about like I don't know if that's silent war or is public now. There's this silent beef between stand-up comedians and skit makers.
Then I think personally I think the beef is one-sided because I don't feel like say we skit makers get issue.
But
so if there's a war,
are you speaking in general?
No, I they very sure say we be skit makers. I'm speaking for us. We no get issue.
But you know go tell me say like brain. You know go tell me say you never hear speculation say stand-up guys will be like una they steal our content, but based on saying now una get social media now.
I never hear it before. You didn't hear it before?
You never hear it?
I have. But it's just from one person that didn't have sense. Okay. So it's not like it's a thing. It's not a general thing.
It's not a general thing.
It's not a general thing.
Okay, it's not
even a discussion. I've heard it before, but it's just from one person, so it's not a discussion.
Even on an elite
never,
level.
it has never happened.
You've
That's
never
not what we
it.
hear. That's not what we hear.
Wow. So let's talk about like internal beef
between
you guys, like
content creators.
Yeah, content creators.
There's no reason to beef anybody.
Yeah, I feel like
bro.
No, chill. Just honestly, see, I feel like this whole thing, there are people as a content creator, you get people where you did think alike with. Do you understand? Let me say, you get person now where we say, okay, there are some persons that I think just the same way, we think almost alike. I might understand his silence, yeah. So I don't see a reason why because I don't go feel be friends with this content creator because I don't even think like this guy. So
that thing,
so it's not compulsorily a beef, no be beef. Now just be say we not just be friends.
You know sorry. You know what I want make you do for me now? From the outside, waiting you think say feel be the reason why we dey get silent beef. Give us waiting you think.
Okay, now BrainJotter they F with you based on the fact saying to say when they think alike.
No. So we didn't become friends because we think alike. You understand?
Yeah.
You get people we no reach them. We no reach a level, we still being friend.
Normal.
We no even they think like them. You understand? So it's just about connection first.
Connection, yeah.
It's just connection. It has nothing to do with our content.
So in a situation whereby person won't do skits now, let me give an example. Like I want to do a skit with you, and we are guys.
Are you up there?
Yeah, I'm up there, but you don't really feel people feel you, but you as a person, like personally, you know they really feel me, and you feel say
you understand
your content, like your content you're not supposed F with me.
My content.
So you refusing that, don't you think the other person is supposed to feel otherwise? Like, oh,
okay,
I don't
so
feel
I
this guy.
can answer this. Yeah. So it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt exactly. I don't like your contents, but you are my guy. You are not necessarily my guy, but I respect you.
It doesn't hurt like it doesn't hurt you.
I'm coming. You understand? You are that guy that people like.
Yeah.
You are up there too, right?
Yeah.
You understand? And I'm here. Personally, I don't feel your contents. You understand? But we are guys. Like we smile at each other. You understand? So it's simple. The moment you call me for a character, if it doesn't go down well with me, I won't do it. You understand? I won't do it.
Do you say it outrightly?
Of course. I could text you and say it doesn't go down well with me. You understand? That's exactly why it is not. This guy knows me now. I am his friend, so he knows everything that goes down well with his friend. You know, if you call me for waiting, they go down well with me. Do you understand what I'm saying? You understand? So he knows very well. Unless in they foolish, now you can call me for waiting. I'm not supposed to. I don't know if you get me.
Yeah.
You understand? So
let me give you an example. Yeah, you know we have some content creators that behave like women. You know, with all their attire and stuff. So imagine that person asking me to wear a female costume. Do you understand? Do you understand? Because of his idea. And so that's like him being self-centered. When I say no and you're upset. Do you understand? But that means you're being self-centered.
So won't you excuse the sentiments that person is like, nah, you, my guy, you supposed consider?
No, I think that's him
that's
being
not my guy.
unreasonable. Yeah,
That's
I
not
think
my
that's
guy.
him being
No, that's not my guy.
unreasonable.
That's
Because
Okay,
you know,
let this one now for you.
I'm happy.
Let's talk about because I don't see them drag you well for Twitter sometimes.
Okay.
Do you feel the pressure of BrainJotter sexualizes women?
Yeah, basically on a normals, like
Yeah.
I feel like to an extent when you just start, we actually listen to all compliments when people be like, man, I like that guy, he need talk about nyash. So I be like, they like, the public likes it. Do you get? So that's because I'm just starting, so I don't really even know what's happening there inside. So at some point when I get to some point, I can understand, say, okay, this stuff I shouldn't like make sense on a normals. Do you understand? Because I feel like some persons now their weakness be that. Do you understand? So it come me on my own, apart from the fact that people, the worst part, I'm not even on Twitter. Yeah, whatever BrainJotter I see on Twitter is not me. It's in a fake account. So apart from the fact that Twitter people are actually saying it, me myself, I don't already use common sense.
Okay.
No, say, okay, at this stage you should stop this stuff.
Okay.
So if you watch lately, I know you understand. I know they do those stuff. So it's something that I feel like with time, you yourself go understand. Even for the sake of brands, you get a reasonable brand will not want to. Man, not say reasonable brand, but brands no go want some kind brands go be like, so you go they limit me. Yeah, so it's just common sense. Now make me stop. So apart from, I know they actually even see Twitter like that. You get, but it's me talking to myself.
It's really nice to see this part of your brain, like aside you they say I better get out or that kind of thing. So it brings me to this part then. Depression. ED. For you, I don't want to ask this one because this one I don't know that hunger. Guys,
my tell you something. I feel like every determined content creator we no get another source of income. We in major na content creating are always tensed. I don't know what you call depression. I don't think it's depression, but there is this tension of what's next. Do you understand?
Now what next? Is it pressure on yourself or it just naturally comes because you're now an A-list script maker?
I don't know what you mean by pressure on my. It's something. Okay, see, like.
Nas, you get.
I thought you were talking to BrainJotter, so that's why I said let's keep quiet.
I know you like to shed light. Let Brain.
Wait, okay, so see, it's more like there is a pressure on me. Not like anybody is actually pressurizing me. It's just me versus me. Yeah, the question of, okay, what's next? And sometimes I know when my content is not funny. I didn't know. I be my own critic, like, for, so sometimes I go just post and I no go want to look the comments. You understand? I go lock up. Sometimes I might even think it's not funny. And then the public kind of likes it. So I know they actually fear to criticize my own stuffs. Do you understand? Yeah. And then sometimes we go just zone out. Just funny on your own. Just funny. You don't even feel think. Do you understand? So all those things, I don't know. They are not actually called depression per se, but
is it for you or you're just for you in general?
That's for me. I don't really know. I don't know. It's in this one.
But you looking at your fellow skit makers, do you feel like there is that depression? If like not in your own case, like
okay, no, I don't know, man. I don't really, I don't know. I don't think.
All right, bro.
I don't think so.
Now, how far are you? You think it's there?
So maybe I should like really see the real definition of depression so that I can really like identify what happens to me at that point.
Yeah.
So there's a feeling. I wouldn't call it depression, but there's a feeling of tiredness. There's a feeling of tiredness. Sometimes you don't find yourself funny. It is killing very, because this is my source of income. And steady, you are reminded of the fact that people come and go.
Yeah,
you
relevance.
You fight yourself. It's a battle. You understand? I've seen skit makers that just came and they left. People don't like their stuffs anymore. You understand? So in our content creating space, if one skit goes wrong, it's a problem.
You get
mentally, and you need to be mentally okay to create.
So for someone like you who is detailed, you're very detailed. I've known you for some time. The fact that you know, say, waiting you drop, you know, feel yourself.
That's the problem for me.
Drop them.
And you know our emotions are quite different.
Like why you drop them?
No, our emotions are quite different. Like he said, you understand. Some people have a I don't care life. BrainJotter. You understand. He doesn't do well. BrainJotter is fine. You understand. He's able to fight with the fact that if he doesn't do it, I go do another one. We do it. You understand. I am not that guy. Yeah. So I think it's a personal thing. I'm very emotional. Yeah. So if this one doesn't do well, it puts me on at a very high jump.
Now, I'm asking in a situation where you knew maybe that issue, you weren't feeling yourself.
No. So the thing is, that's the point. That's the problem. There's trouble. So the trouble is, you have to be consistent to an extent. You understand? If you're not consistent, you won't make money. You get me? So the more you post videos, the more you get ads in between. The more you can make money from your platforms. So the moment you are not posting, it feels like you are beginning to be
okay,
forgotten.
question to any of you can answer this. If you feel the video and people don't feel it, do you care?
Yeah. That's the point where it breaks our heart.
See, I feel like if I feel the video and people are not feeling it, I give myself the excuse of the time I posted it. Maybe the algorithm wasn't actually favorable for me.
Do you feel bad?
Do you understand? I don't. So
that's why I said our emotions are quite different.
Yeah, it's actually one or two cases.
I can speak for Sydney. Sydney post a video as big as Sydney. He posts a video and the video doesn't do well. He will sleep for the entire day. For the whole day. He won't do anything in his life.
How do you judge like video does not do?
It's just simple. Engagement now. It's just all.
Me, I feel like majority of the times, if I see this video and it tata for my head, it go tata outside. Do you understand?
But sometimes it doesn't work, right?
Sometimes, so I just give myself the excuse of I no post time at the right time.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
But it breaks my heart because, bro, I'm not even going to lie. So much work goes into this thing. Yeah. You understand? It's not even about the shooting, the creation here, executing it, and everything. So it is sweet when you have people complimenting your video.
Exactly.
It is see. Right now I feel settled. You know why? I've dropped videos recently and they're amazing. So it makes me feel like I feel settled. Relax. Now guess what? Even in this my settlement, I still feel pressured. You know why? People say this guy is a very great actor. This foolish friend of mine says I am a very good actor. Blah blah blah. It puts me under pressure. Pressure to do more.
You get?
Puts me under big pressure.
Last two questions before I let you guys go. Do you feel threatened by a fellow skip maker, maybe upcoming? Do you feel like someone will take my spot?
No. I've never felt that way.
Oh man.
I just want to. I'm like, this is how it is for me. You understand? I just want to be excellent, being Nasboi. You understand? I have my uniqueness. That's what I'm proud of. You get? So I don't even care if you want to blow up. That's your business, but I'm doing my stuff.
Brain, how about you?
Me, do you know if I tell you that I don't even see a lot of things out there? Trust me, I know they really see so many things.
Is that intentional?
Man,
to protect yourself?
No, it's not. It's more like
I don't care things.
It's just my life. Do you get? I get one time a person comes, how far did they drag you on Twitter? I say Mado. Do you understand? And then I literally forgot. And then when they drag this guy on Twitter, I see the reaction like, hey,
see,
I see the reaction like.
But when they were dragging me on Twitter,
it's not like I don't care. It's not like I don't care, but because I think I don't pay attention too much, because I know if I pay so much attention,
to mess you up,
it go break me for like a long time. Do you get? So I don't really. Do you understand? If I can't control it, I don't want to know about it.
So exactly why I said it is personal.
Yeah.
So I noticed in the creative space of skip making, not much scandals. Is it that? Is there any reason why that is? Is it that you guys are always busy? No scandals.
I think it's as a result of you not really needing any other person. As a content creator, I feel like, say as a musician, sometimes you need to feature somebody. Sometimes I think there's some kind of pressure that comes with this one. Is used for now, you versus you. So no, you don't really need this person to fall for you to rise.
Then another thing is, personally, I think that in some of these areas of entertainment, clout helps. In our own, clout doesn't help. Content helps.
Do you understand?
So it is not clout, it is content. I don't know if you get me. You understand? Some people just chase clout for relevance, but in our space, just give us content.
But this question now, do you feel who puts in more work, you guys or stand-ups?
Make them come and we'll fight.
I'll be stand-up comedian. Yeah. So which one be you or stand? Yeah.
No, because sometimes
I don't know what he's about to say, but I'm sorry, man. This job is the craziest. We are the director.
Let me tell you something. There are some storylines. That they have my cinematographer will edit. My editor will edit. I'll watch it. No, then we have to sit together
and plan.
And re-edit. Okay, put this sound here. Okay, come on this. Okay, put this. Okay. Now that stuff could be just 30 seconds, but you're editing for like 3 hours. Do you understand? So apart from the fact that you have to think to get this content, now you have to plan how it's been edited, the sound, everything. You know, it looks very easy.
Let me make it easy for you. Let me just win. So a stand-up comedian has a joke, right? Has series of jokes, maybe 10 jokes. He can tell the joke in Ibadan, tell the joke in Bayelsa, tell the joke in Cameroon, America, makes money from telling 10 jokes, right? Yeah. Repeated jokes. Yeah. You get what? Then maybe after like 3 months, he sits back to refurbish his joke, right?
Yeah.
He has a show in Echo Hotel tonight. He tells this joke in Echo Hotel, goes to Olamide's concert, tells the same joke, go to Wizzy's concert, tell the same joke. As a content creator, I put out different content every single day of my life. The day that I'm not putting out the content, I am thinking for the next content. So please.
You get paid for, you always get paid for something new.
Yeah.
It has to be fresh.
The only reason why we are here today,
it's not new, you're not paid.
So we don't have rest here. There's no rest.
So the controversy for sex for roles, is it true?
I don't know. Personally, I speak for myself.
But you know, go speak for me. It's in the worry.
No, I feel I put my life to you. I feel speak for you.
You can speak for BrainJotter.
Yeah, I can speak for Simi. I can speak for my friends.
But do you think it's a thing when women say?
Let me tell you the truth. Yeah, I don't know. I don't care about others.
But it's not a thing for a particular job. It is everywhere.
Yeah.
I know people who want to produce your song just to sleep with you.
Yeah.
I know people who want to give you jobs just to sleep with you. You understand? I know a lot of things happen now.
Yeah.
I've seen girls who say just because I needed to get a job here, he's saying he has to sleep with me. So it's not a skit thing. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I can vouch for my friends.
Yeah.
So as a content creation world in Nigeria, have you guys clamored for an association?
Is it necessary? I don't know if it is necessary.
If that comes to light, will you guys join?
Depends. I know
the benefits that will come with
it. Of course.
Like if it's like in a co-son setting.
Depends. Still depends on the benefits.
On the benefits that will
So
come
the thing is, why it is totally different here is these days people don't even care about whatever music platform has that thing. I don't see people caring about it unlike before. You know why? Individually, streaming platforms are now paying me for my hustle, so I don't even need whatever body is formed.
Okay.
You get me? So I don't think.
Thank you very much, guys. My last question before I let you guys go. Which app is doing it for you guys now? TikTok, Instagram, Twitter?
Aproko app.
I don't know, man. For me, it's my Instagram is still like my powerful house. Talk, agutoko. Agutoko.
Talk.
On Facebook, they don't have it.
That's, man, just leave it.
Which app pays the most?
It's not.
It depends on you.
Depends on your. No, it depends. No,
it actually depends. You can't actually determine.
It is possible that my YouTube might be paying me the most, while Facebook is paying me.
These things are not determined by the views.
No,
it's not determined by the views.
Yeah, it's actually determined by the views, but you need to have an in-depth knowledge because you might. Okay, let's not go.
Brain, which app has paid you the most? Facebook or YouTube?
Facebook. Facebook has paid me more.
Does Facebook pay more than YouTube?
No, it depends on your major.
How your major.
Yeah, it depends on your major, yeah.
Now, which one has done that for
Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah, it doesn't pay, but I've made my money from Instagram. That's what I mean.
was really nice having you guys in Jason's room. Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
Jason.
This guy, they fear this guy. The way they talk, like say, you get being one reporters. It was,
No,
really,
as I hear you
it was really nice meeting you.
As I hear you speak English, they compose, no those the verse for anybody. I better get that. No, stand up. No. We are still rolling. Ladies and gentlemen, Madam, I should ask them. I said gentlemen, no verse. Gentlemen. I had a T there. What should I ask them before they go?
Check your.
No, we can talk. It's Jason's room.
Check me. I don't tell you secrets.
Keep quiet. No spoil my last question. Yes, you're my day one. How do you feel coming to you where you started your grind and see boys you like struggling and you're there? Do you feel some type of way?
I lost my emotions. I'm not even going to lie.
Why?
I don't know, because the hustle has taught me to be very tough. You get me? When I started here, I was answerable to everybody. Like, my friend is here. He can still tell you I'm still answerable to a lot of people, but I'm still trying to cut it down because I'm facing too much pressure from my work. I no go lie, run mad. You get, so I can't kill myself, basically. I can only try, but I can't kill myself. You can't answer everybody because you can attest to the fact that I was very popular in school. So a lot of people assume that they are my friends. I don't know if you get me. A lot of people, but I knew that I had just really tight relationship with some people, not everybody. But if you know the amount of calls that I have received, the amount of please help me, I can't help everybody. I am not doing so fine myself. You get, so it's not something we have to pour out all the time. But I have my life. I am a celebrity now. I need to live like a celebrity. You understand? Even if it means pretending, but I have to live like a celebrity. You get? I need to go out wear nice stuffs. In essence, I need to buy them, right? And my car needs to look really nice. So even if I don't have so much money, I need to be like, I need to level up to an extent. I'm not saying I'm faking it, but I need to level up.
Is that what comes with the life?
Yes, because being a celebrity is costly, very. You get me? It is very, very expensive. You understand? It is choking.
Bro, no be personal pressure. Now just waiting to come with them.
Yeah, it's you have no option. You have no choice.
Brain, you agree to that?
Yeah.
You have no choice. You have no choice.
That's more like part of your capital.
You understand? I'm sure if I was somewhere as a young guy, I wouldn't do flights by this period. Right? I wouldn't do flights because flight is quite. Sometimes I pity people. In this country now, if you are receiving 200,000 naira as a monthly salary, it is wasted because of how bad the country is. So we go through something. We are not okay totally. You understand? The fact that I make money doesn't mean it is enough for everybody.
Who do you cry to?
Who do I cry? Nobody. That's the annoying thing.
You never cried to me before. No worry.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been wonderful having these guys in Jason's room. Big shout out to Forex Portal. Yeah, shout out to Forex Portal. I did try to find out I would end the convo. And big shout out to Nectar Studios for keeping it locked for Jason. We have beautiful people in the house. We have Oga Ella, Uche, Divine. My Oga boss, Emmanuel. Big shout out to my Oga. We get too far, we don't die. I don't forget his name. Big shout out
1 minute silence for my friend that lost his foul.
2 for that matter.
Go good
2 minute silence. No, it go too long. Big shout out to my neighbor, Precious, and friend. She's here.
Hi, Precious.
The Igbo Nation, we greet you. Boss, remind me her name.
Mori, go leave this one. If I go greet
Queen.
Me go greet your family.
Nice having Queen. Thank you guys. It was wonderful. Hey, it's not no end that more.